Okay, so we're looking at a full-page engine data screen here, showing a bunch of instruments, things like RPM, speed over ground, fuel, fuel level. To get this set up in your Simrad system, there is a little bit of vessel setup required behind the scenes for this all to work, and that's what we're going to go through today. We'll go through a step-by-step setup for fuel and engine data. First step would be to go to the home page. We all know where the home page is from previous tutorials. Go to settings. We'll then go to network, and under device list, provided we've successfully installed the right sensors, they should appear in the NEMA 2000 data list. Here we can see we have a NEMA 2000 gateway, which is the Yamaha gateway. I even have a data button here that can determine if the gateway is pushing out the right information. And there it is, a data list showing all the PGNs that come from that gateway, diagnosing that that gateway is working. We also have, again, under network, device list, we can see our EP65 fuel fluid level sensor. Both of these items will require setup, but what we should do first is we should go back to pages, and to begin step one of fuel management or fuel setup, we'll go to settings, we'll go to under fuel, under settings, go to vessel setup. And under vessel setup, it will prompt me and ask me how many engines are on the boat, the number of fuel tanks, and the capacity of the fuel tank. It will ask for the total fuel capacity. So what we need to do is to go in and program it. 2 engines, number of tanks, we have 1, and the fuel capacity, we should have 150 gallons, if I'm right. Okay, so we've set up fuel level. We'll save that. My next step would be to, because this is has a command link gateway, not a command link plus, it will be necessary to add into the network an EP65 fluid level sensor for fuel level. So we go back to device list, and we see we have our EP65 fluid level sensor, and we need to highlight that unit and go to configure. So under configure, I need to highlight how many tanks, or which would be the center tank in this case because it's only 1 tank, the fluid level type, which in this case is fuel, and then we set up the tank size, right? Again, so we go 15000. Okay, so that is set. So our fluid level sensor is now set up. We can go back to our gauge page now, and provided you have the engines turned on and active, we go to the instrument section, and you can see the vessel is now set up.